In at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Sostituzione per la Sampdoria. Numero 8, Ribery. Lascia il campo per il numero 22.
And we're off again.
Neymar. Cambio di giocatori.
Davids proves too strong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Close. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vlahovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super ball! Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Serbia come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Over to the left. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that has been knocked clear. Nicked it back promptly. Played into the middle. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco. Oh, played right into his path. Shot could be on. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's right. He can pounce on that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Osimhen. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through there. Works it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Osimhen. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serbia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he get away here? He is through here. He's free, he has got space. Sonny! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away.
Sostituzione per la Sampdoria. Numero 77, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Haaland, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lofted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sané. Vlahovic. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Towering header. In for the pieces. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Serbia find a position of real strength now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Attenzione, un cambio.
DiMarco getting this one clear. Serbia are looking to break at pace. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Back into the middle. He's got space, Modric! And the referee brings it to a close. Serbia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good running, strong and purposeful. Williams. Crossed into the box. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Stoichkov. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Stoichkov. That's good defending, very good defending. DiMarco. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and has a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
White. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. Serbia still without a single shot on target. Rice. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's the cross. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a very good run. Williams. He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a sweet ball, that. Haaland. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. No way through. Beckenbauer to Barella. He shifted it to the flank. DiMarco. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Stoichkov. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, that's been intercepted. Barella. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. White. Iniesta. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to retrieve it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Williams. Petit. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Serbia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution.
Here we go again then. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Nico Williams. And De Bruyne! Barella clears. De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Haaland. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Kostic. Can he get it through?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Serbia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Stop from Courtois. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
De Bruyne goes short. And a shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 21, coming on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
The attendance for this match was
Haaland.
71,898.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Lima.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Modric. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's anyone's ball now. Great work on the overlap.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
White gets over and intercepts. Messi stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he's kept it out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Their confidence in their crossing is deserting them when they need it most now.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking for options for movement. Drilled in low. Oh, that was vital. Modric! Should have equalised.
Modric was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Serbia have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Iniesta. Kostic gets across to intercept that. Lima. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's not getting there. Haaland. Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. And it's played forward. Zirkzee. White wins the duel. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And it goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Serbia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lima, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Romario. Xavi. Now it's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Barella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Serbia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Now it's Romario. That is good alertness. Lima. Now it's Hullet. Can he get away here? He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lima.
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's looking for the runner here. What a throw in. Son Heung-min. Hullet. And it's Vieira. And it's Romario. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Xavi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target. Xavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. And Hullet! Kostic. And Son Heung-min. And here's Romario. Fiddles it through. He's... Romario! DiMarco with the clearance.
Israel have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forward it goes. Vieira. Israel looking to pass their way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And again they run up again. And Guti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? And it's in! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And yes, it's him again. Israel get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking for the run. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Substitution for Serbia, number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A case, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Number 15, number 18, Mbappe.
Xavi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Romario. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Guti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the counter is on. He's got away. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Serbia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Romario.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Costa Curta. And here's Hullet. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Son Heung-min! Tries to get it clear. Serbia do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hullet. Israel finding their passes. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's become a case of men against boys. Conte. Look at this. Romario! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Israel tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Davids. Kostic. Kostic with the cross.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hit into the middle, he's got tall. Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Serbia playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gets his pass away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Hullet! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet. Now the finish! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade. and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kostic. Tries a header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Eto'o. Had a shot. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Israel just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Messi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Conte. Davids. And he'll shoot here. Oh, impressive strike.
Serbia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pull it. Musiala. He shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And back to the goalkeeper. Courtois punts it upfield. Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's found a way through. Now it's Kante. Davids. Can he spark a counter here? Kostic. 4 extra minutes added on. Could move up a gear here. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's running through. Conte! And that has faded wide. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.
GG, bro.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now that's well seen too. And the keeper's given it away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now he's off and running. Barella, he could be in here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Barella has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision...
He's had a hit! Nicely spread. And that's not going to reach. Bruno Fernandes. Serbia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he welcomes it in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Sanek is offering a wry smile there.
Serbia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thiago. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets a good foot in there. Havertz. Havertz just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Neymar. Lampard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lampard. Thiago to Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 30 minutes gone. Havertz. Rudiger. Barella. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there,
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to clear it. It's Lampard! And they're back on the ball again. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lampard, Thuram, for Messi. Gets into some space. He's got away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thiago. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Serbia were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Substitution for Serbia, number 2, Matthijs de Ligt.
And we're underway again.
On to replace him is...
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's managed to get free. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Serbia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got the shot away! Messi.
That's going in strongly.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He has found the way through. Koulibaly did well to stay calm there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 22, Neymar.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe.
Match was 71,898.
Khan punts it upfield. Thiago does really well to win the ball there. Serbia still have the cards to affect this game. Moved on forwards. Looking for options for movement. Barella makes the interception. Rudiger. Davids. Now DiMarco.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 14.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick. Jimenez has given away a free kick. Jimenez has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Ribéry. Interesting ball. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Serbia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. In with the challenge. Koulibaly. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lizarazu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They get a throw in. Ribéry.
Serbia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
Oh, terrible pass. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
Loose pass, and they could be in. Real chance! He's scored! And what a climax we have here! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Serbia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Backward it goes. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Away from immediate danger. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little...